bali yabange Range busoli kebino mukitanga Wamemware miyanga bana befwe Woti ekimaiti Mula sub county Musoli wesinani umutero bana befwe Bali yabange uyamugendera Bali yabange uyamugendera Enda ya mulembe uyamugendera Enda ya mulembe uyamugendera Ebu mama wefwe uyamugendera Koja mukidali uyamugendera Koja kakamega uyamugendera Eno chapika uyamugendera Ushaka undi uyamugendera Western region uyamugendera Kumoyo kujuna Nyabaru yabangenywe Akwa mama mugenywe Nyabare bebange mubolera Oya kuwambane Ugendera lala Enda ya muruya niyo Nyabare bebange muarekana Nyabare bebange ugendera lala Yabagale bakuka bagendera ngalala Naba ayezangi bale bebaka bana bale be Kwezi wanyalo no ruibeche bakuza be Uwachijanga buza na buza batabwe nywe Uwachijanga buza na buza batabwe Yanga ya babaza bale bewera yete Yamali kwe kwa mumbe kumbe kuna bubo Enda ya muruya Enda ya muruya Nyabare bebange ubolera ngachingano Nabelija wanameme Karanga babu kusubarebe Barabe kalarara Baba bolera alizo mungozi Arika mujamuruke babandu Arebe mugolira murye Ambwa chisoni Buli mwaka barebe kugambwa chisoni ta Buli mwaka nda ya murebe kugambwa chisoni Nori kwezi barebe kwendi arabuza Kenda kwa melire buza chichika barebe bange Aya mubolere chingano Uri ndo ya muru ya wasenyu Wana weba kitanga Aya mubolere chingano Oya mularara Mugana gane Bizo mumanya na muhora Aliyo uso mzole rumoru Uzoli kama beli kama yubana befwe Aliya murozi magoga Abe nabana bakoya be Kumano yumusawani yabana befwe Ambrosino Director niye Omugongo revenue Ebungome yeye bana befwe Arabolanga bali yabosiali Araboga Babe nakolana kona yegisa Naba bana befwe licha wala meme kagacha kwa yalikwe Arabalanga na chikoro bali bali Enda yo
Oh, that is Kevin Omukitanga na Omale balu yabange. Ali khoya kwamba. So guys, welcome back to part 2 of the show. Welcome back all to the part 2 of the show with my guest, PSALMIST BWAYO, as you can see here live on West Bukusu Online Facebook page. And of course, we are live on West Bukusu Online Facebook page. So, karibu sana, I'm Tiberius Simiyu and we are live on West Bukusu Online Facebook page. And of course, follow our other handles. We are also on YouTube, that is Tiberius Simiyu. We are also on TikTok, that is West Bukusu Online. We are also on Twitter at West Bukusu. Go there and of course, watch us, leave a comment there and let's see. And of course, where are you getting us from? Are we clear or not? Just do that on our comment section. Na tutajua vile hali iko. So do that and of course I'll be able to catch you here live. I'll be able to see you. I'll be able to get you live on this show. So where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Do that. And of course I'll be able to see your comment. Nitaisoma hapa live kwa huu kurasa wetu wa Facebook. So Karibu sana nyote. Feel at home. Anything you have to our guest, do that on our comment section and tutaipitia hapa live on this show. And as I said, follow our other handles. We are on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Twitter at West Bukusu. TikTok at West Bukusu Online. YouTube, Tibayas Simu. The links are available. Click to any link, it will direct you to our channel. Osomokos? Karibu kwa bakosi part 2. Twabe khona fwe bas mala kuchilile wasa.
I wish to welcome back everyone.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your patience.
Oh yeah.
Following up.
Yes.
Not easy.
Yes. Yes.
We are ready to finish up.
Kabisa. Now, this part is more of current affairs. And it's more of the opinions. And of course, I will understand your opinion. I will respect your opinion. And opinion matters. Now, issue number one about the current affairs is, of course, the ongoing discussion on the issue of genetic modified organisms, or the GMO issue. Really genetically modified. Genes chabyo chili modified. Ndi bikhola haraka au ndi bikhola in adverse weather conditions. Au ndi bikhola in disease-free conditions, yani without any disease attacking them. And this issue is getting up with member of parliament wanatoa issues zao hapa na hapa. Na watu wengi wamesema kuhusu GMO and issues is ongoing. And of course, if you can just search on Facebook or on YouTube GMO, utapata maoni mengi sana ya watu wanaibuka nayo. Sijui wewe wasema nafasi hiyo yeyo. Ngoro ali khwalini wewe khonyola riena. Na mwe khonyola muna fasi no mukos. GMO.
GMO. When we are talking about GMO in this country, we should dwell more specifically on of GMO and where it came into the discussion, whereby the government wanted to import maize.
Yes.
That has been genetically modified into the country.
Yes.
When you say genetically modified, we are talking about scientifically produced. Reason being, the government is saying that this country has no enough maize. Some counties, people are dying of starvation because there is no food.
Oh yes.
My opinion as a citizen of Kenya is that before the country opts to go for GMO maize, let the country buy the maize that is being produced in the country
by local farmers. Kabisa.
In counties that are producing. We have Trans Nzoia, we have Bungoma, we have Kakamega. These are the counties that are producing maize. Now, before the government opts to import maize, let it exhaust the maize that is being produced by local farmers.
No, abekule kama niko bandu banako kwanza niyo.
Yes. Let the government involve everybody, including those farmers that are producing maize, before they go ahead to import those maize. That is what I can say. Because this country has enough food. It has maize. We have people, some politicians, we saw them on TV saying they have stored maize in their food.
Oh yes, by the way.
Some are saying they have maize. We have people that have stored maize waiting for the prices to go higher before they bring the same maize out. I will alter my voice by saying, let the country buy maize. Open up a forum and say the government is buying maize on a certain price from farmers. there will be that maize.
Mm.
So, according to my opinion, today Kenya does not genetically modified maize. Today, as we are speaking, until the maize that's being hauled by the farmers is brought out to those counties that are starving because of drought and weather changes. That is what I can say about it.
Thank you so much, friend, for that. And our viewers, we are just asking you, unatupata ukiwa maeneo gani? Where are you getting us from? Where are you getting us from? Where are you getting us from? Are you getting us from your home, place of work, Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu? Where are you getting us from? Do that by commenting on this show. Na tutakuona live hapa, manake we are live on Facebook. So any comment tutakuona live hapa na tukusome hapa live kwa Facebook. And of course, feel free to also follow our other handles. We are also on Twitter at West Bukusu. On YouTube, we are there at BWAYO. The links is there. On TikTok, we are there at West Bukusu Online. Follow those links. Follow, like, na tunalikeana. Do that, and of course, we will catch up. And of course, if you want to be interviewed live on this show, always when you're interviewed on this show, kindly make a request via the inbox. That's the Facebook inbox, or do that on our email address at westbukusu@gmail.com. Do that. And for those who have my number, call and we shall plan for you. Don't say nitaongelea nini. We have very many topics to talk about. With many topics to talk about. So make a request. Na pia tutakuita ukuja hapa hivi. Tuzungumza nawe kidogo tu, so don't worry about it. Just make a request. We will communicate and talk and plan the day that we will meet and do that. So kindly do so. And of course, invite your friends to also follow this page. As I said earlier, we are going up day by day. The followers are increasing. So do that by continuing inviting your friends. Click the 3 dots if you are on Facebook. Do that. Invite your friends. Wakuje na like this page. Just invite them. Anyone that will feel to come, accept your request, atakuja. And if you are watching us on YouTube, remember to subscribe that YouTube channel. This YouTube channel. Click that subscription button. Click the bell. Invite your friend. Subscribe. Leave a comment. And of course, also if we have an issue, also do that. And of course, if you are watching us on YouTube or on Facebook, are we clear or not? Tuko clear ama hatuko clear? Fanya vile kwa comment pale na tutakuona hapa live tukusome. Nimeona jamaa anaitwa John Wafula anasema tune from Bungoma. Great job. Thank you so much John Wafula for the comment. Do that also by emulating John Wafula vile amesema hivyo, na nitakusoma hapa live tukiendelea na mazungumzo yetu na mgeni wetu bwana PSALMIST BWAYO. Do that na mimi nitakusoma hapa live. Nimeona Often Pishal na Joy B, they have liked the video. Thank you so much. Follow us for that. Benedict Mikisi, Tony Kisiangani, like. Thank you so much for that. We can't talk about current issue without talk about the issue of with this issue of new counties around, and some people in country are suggesting for that discussion that we create new other counties, like Mount Elgon. People are pushing for the counties. That is Mount Elgon County. The Tesos here in the western part, they are also claiming that they have to have their county, of course. Kuria in Migori, they are pushing for that. In your space, in that seat of yours, in that capacity as a resident of Siboti and Bumula and Bungoma County, how do you see this coming? And what is your issue about that? What's the repercussion and what does it add value to the life of Kenyans? And
When we have a new county, that means we have an allocation for the same county.
Yes.
We cannot have a new county without an allocation, without a government in place. If we have like in Bungoma County, we have a governor that has his government running.
Yes.
He has allocation, wards under the same county.
Yes.
People need to be paid salary.
Mm.
In this country, the wage bill is so high and the debts are so high.
Yes.
My opinion is we don't need new counties. Okay.
Mm.
We don't need new counties at all.
Yeah.
Because the wage bill and the debts that we are regarding as per now, we don't need new counties because that will be an added burden to the country.
Kabisa.
It can only be done if it must be done.
Oh yes.
That is what I can say.
It
can only be done if it must be done.
Aha.
That is it.
Yeah, that is so good. And yes.
Over the same, we are from the 2022 election. And youth have played part in this election. I want to appreciate those leaders who are empowering youth.
Oh yes.
We have those that are being employed in the county government, those that are being employed in the national government.
Yes.
And other categories of employment. However, I want to send a message to leaders that have used youth as ladders.
Yes.
To get power and below them. If someone is a good political student, can tell you that 2022 election has been for the youth. And majority of the people that have participated, 65% have been youth. It is so injurious to see youth only being remembered few months to campaign.
Yes.
I want to ask our leaders from Bungoma, Bumola, and the entire country that let us have youth empowered.
Yes.
Empower youth and have empowered the future generation. That is what I can say. Because the youth have played a very big role in this election. Youth have done a lot in mobilization and whatever. And if you see any politician that have been working around, no old mzee has been walking around with a politician carrying a camera, not a youth.
Kabisa.
You see that youth might have been, as we are speaking, some are already crying because the politicians are not picking the calls.
Yes.
I'm not saying a bad one.
Yes. Yes.
I want to send this message that let us have this youth power. We want our country to go forward. We have MPs that are youthful, the likes of Celestia, the likes of Wino. I like them because they are empowering the youth. So unless, and this message goes to the youth also, unless we realize that we have the potential in us, unless we realize that we carry the decision making, we will never be on the table. Those who have gotten the spoon, let them make it a bit longer so that we dine all of us as a county. If not, then we will still continue crying of bad leadership, of egocentric leadership. And it is us who have chosen that same leadership. The incoming by-election in various parts of this country.
Yes.
After the formation of the Kenya Kwanza government, we have some places that we had leaders being given ministerial posts. We are going to have the by-election in such places, including I will dwell much on the Bungoma County.
Yes, Bungoma County, yes.
I will dwell much on the Bungoma County, where we are going to have the by-election for the secretarial seat.
Yes.
People have shown interest.
Very many. Almost. But with the three influencers. Big
everyone is an influencer.
Yes.
You cannot. How do you measure someone's influence?
On social media.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Influence is not on social media,
Yes.
influence is on the ground. That's why we have people who have been popular on social media and you come to the ground getting less than the votes.
Yes.
Now, the senatorial by-election
Race, yes.
has three parties, as you say.
Oh, yes.
Three bigger parties that are involving. We have the UDA for Kenya and the DAP that is as the middle of motor.
Yes.
Mine is this seat. The Speaker of the National Assembly, who is Mheshimiwa Moses Masika Wetangula,
Yes.
was initially a senator before being given the Speaker seat.
Yes.
Bungoma played a very big role in forming this government. We gave more than 220,000 votes.
Maybe you will adjust kiasi. Yes.
The party leader for Kenya, that is Mheshimiwa Moses Masika Wetangula, more than 220,000 votes to the Kenya Kwanza government, that is Mheshimiwa His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. That means we are the partakers of this government. We form this government together. I have heard people saying when Wetangula was given favor to be given the speaker seat, or he can be impeached. Someone should know that the speaker seat was not favor. It was not favor.
Yes.
It was after toiling, after sacrifice.
It was an agreement of Kenya Kwanza, by the way.
It was an agreement.
Yes.
Yes. So people are thinking that the speaker seat was favor from the president. It was not a favor.
Yes.
It is after we have delivered as a county. That is when Wetangula was given the speaker seat. Now back to the senatorial by-election. For those leaders that are vying and maybe they vying the same year, you cannot say KCP and register KCSE the same year. That is what I can say. You cannot say KCP and register KCSE the same year. Meaning, if we have those people that are vying, we wish them well. But the seat belongs to Ford Kenya. That is what I can say.
Okay, your critics are saying, why can't you sell another agenda without mentioning that? Manake wanasema kwamba nyinyi watu wa Ford Kenya hamna agenda yote ya kuwauzia watu. Nisio mloma mli sisi anasema Ford Kenya, so it has to be Ford Kenya. So when you use that word, it has to be in Ford Kenya. Now, can we now talk on the legitimacy of the election that we are going to? Manake sikia nyinyi mli, it has to be, meaning with some force there. So will we use some force to do that?
It is not about force.
Yes.
It is on fair travel. It is on a fair understanding. On the agreement that was there. UDA did not field a candidate for senatorial seat. That was an initial agreement. That UDA should not field a candidate for senatorial seat.
Then where is the democracy?
Now,
yes.
After the election, after we're talking given the speaker seat,
yes.
Now they are saying that UDA should have the candidate.
Yes.
We are wondering what has changed. Are we in 2017 or we are still in 2022 where we had agreed that UDA should not field a candidate? Now, people are saying that for Kenyan people are saying that this seat belongs to them. We are not saying so. It is the fact. It is the real. It is what is there. And now, I want to tell somebody this.
Yes.
That we wish our brothers and sisters in UDA well.
Yes.
However, we want to request them that they have good agendas. We have better agenda for the people.
What will you say about for the Kenya aspirant, David Wafula Wakoli? What qualities does he has to check on the Honorable Lusaka?
David Wafula Wakoli
yes.
is the best. If there is someone that for the Kenya has ever failed as a candidate, David Wafula Wakoli is the best. Reason one, David Wafula Wakoli has been in the office of the senator for more than
10 years.
10 years. He knows what a senator should do at what time, what a senator should present at what time. He has been the PA of the senator. Now he knows what a senator should do and at what time. David Wafula has been a teacher by profession.
Yes.
So, on addition, he's a Kiswahili geography teacher.
Oh, yes.
He knows what leadership is.
Yes.
In geography, there is where we have leadership. On addition to that, Wafula Wakoli has been working in the footsteps of the Speaker of the National Assembly, Mheshimiwa Moses Masika Wetangula. And now, he has been nurtured. I'm seeing people complaining that why not other person?
Yes.
And before Wafula Wakoli being picked as the 40 Kenya candidate, I saw some say Wetangula cannot nurture somebody. Now, what can we listen? Is it that Wetangula cannot nurture Wafula Wakoli and make him a candidate, or Wetangula cannot nurture people?
Those who are saying that, they are saying that maybe he could have picked him to another level of leadership. Let's say from the MCA as he grow him up, MCA to the MP, then to that seat. Because most are saying that senatorial seat is too large to the Honorable David Wafula Wakoli.
Why?
Experience and age maybe.
Wafula Wakoli has the experience.
Yes.
Which experience has Wafula Wakoli will be the MP today? But he sacrificed for our friend Mheshimiwa Makali.
Oh, by the way, yes.
He sacrificed. Today, as we are speaking, Wafula Wakoli will be the MP. To the bank somewhere. And now he sacrificed.
Yes.
Why could these people not say that Wafula Wakoli does not fit to be a PA senator? And because they are vying to become senators, they are complaining that Wafula Wakoli. Why could I have not complained earlier? Kulalamika mapema kwamba Wafula Wakoli hatoshi kuwa PA wa senator. Kwa nini tu walalamike saa hii Wafula Wakoli is vying? Why now? And the same people complaining.
Yes.
These are aspirants. One of them is my friend. One of them is my friend, a UDA candidate, a DAP candidate. That are people complaining. They are saying Wafula Wakoli is leadership measured by age. As far as an MP, very young MP.
Yes.
Has delivered more than my friend that was said on me recently.
Oh yes.
If leadership is age, then Didymus have not delivered.
Now let's talk about the oversight role about this, because being a senator is more of the oversight. Take an example of the Honorable Wafula Wakoli vis-a-vis the Governor Lusaka, and take on other leaders like Wamunyinyi and Mwambu vis-a-vis Lusaka. Who will oversight the Governor Lusaka very well? Nani mwenye atangalia Lusaka already Lusaka mumoni ya riari arumu amiwewe alisema jino ho nakorori hojo na nula nende bunyi ndafu asamu ne Lusaka che mu Senate muna kisendi che mu out manye okay in any case mbawo ni kisendi cha aliliwe. Who will be that senator mwenye atasamu ne Lusaka to the senator or to the Senate? Yes.
People need to understand this term oversight. Oversight is not about revenge.
Yes.
Oversight is not about bullying.
Yes.
Oversight is not about mobilizing people to make noise. Oversight is speaking the truth.
Yes.
Showing the way, where, and what should be done at what time. You know, people are misunderstanding this term oversight, and they think that the best person to do oversight should be from a different party. What I can say is, if people understand this term oversight,
yes,
and consume it well into their mind,
yes,
they will know that any person can do oversight
Yes.
as far as that person knows what oversight is. In this case, I'm saying Wafula
Yes.
can do the best oversight. I heard someone saying that Wafula Okoli is from the same party as the governor.
No, yes.
But people of Bungoma had elected Mheshimiwa Wetangula from Fort Kenya and Mheshimiwa Saka from Fort Kenya.
But how far do they went? They bungled out.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking about in 2022.
Yes,
in
yes.
2017, Mheshimiwa Saka was from New Fort Kenya and the senator was from Fort Kenya. In this 2022, the speaker was on Fort Kenya and initially he was the senator. Mheshimiwa Saka is the governor and he was been elected as...
You've said about the senator of the Fort Kenya in 2017 with the governor of Fort Kenya 2017. Now, how far did they went? Yes, okay, history directors well with
in
facts.
2017.
Yes.
In 2017, Mheshimiwa
Yes.
was elected on Fort Kenya.
Same to the senator.
To the senator.
How far did they went? Nearly a year or?
No.
Yes.
But, what I know is
Yes.
Governor quitted
Yeah.
for the Kenya.
Yeah.
For the Kenya.
Yes.
Recently in 2021.
Uh-huh.
After attempting to sponsor a coup.
Uh,
That is when he quitted for the Kenya. But he was still in Fort Kenya until he sponsored a coup.
Now let's talk about now the strength of these aspirants, because people are talking about being a puppet and being a real candidate. People are saying the Honorable David Okoye, with the due respect, because we're just here talking, seems to be a puppet of the senator, that he will be controlled up and down.
What is the meaning of a puppet first? Before someone should speak of a puppet, he should understand the meaning of a puppet. What is a puppet?
A remote controlled puppy.
If anyone
Yes.
tells you tomorrow, my friend area that person is a puppet, ask him what is a puppet. If he knows what a puppet is,
Yes.
he will rethink and he will realize that being a puppet, because I think a puppet is something that can be controlled by someone.
Yes, easily.
Easily.
Yes.
The speaker has his own functions at the National Assembly.
Yes.
The senator will be in the Senate House. How do we have the term puppet coming in? This, instead of using the term puppet, they should say Wetangula has nurtured Wakoli. That is the right term that they should use. Yes. Instead of saying a puppet, they should say, now we are proud of Wetangula because he has nurtured Wafula Okoli to become a senator from a nobody. I know the reason why people are saying Wafula Okoli is not fit, because Wafula Okoli, they are saying Wafula Okoli is young.
Yes.
Oh, Wafula Okoli does know anything. He has nothing. My friends, leadership is not about having wealth. It's not about having money. It is not about knowing everything. In fact, if you know where Peter Selassie,
the MP of Mias, yes. Yes.
If someone can understand where Peter Selassie came from, we will agree that Wafula Okoli is fit and more than fit.
Yes. Yes.
In this case, I want to tell our friends, as I finalize myself,
yes,
that Wafula Okoli, this seat, we don't want to say that it belongs to Fort Kenya, but this seat, the senator, the senator who is now the speaker was from Fort Kenya.
Yes. So it has to be also, or what I mean?
We are not saying it has, but we are saying for the party to grow. For
yes,
our people from Bungoma, Bungoma is Valwefu. Bungoma is where Ford Kenya is. Bungoma is where it originates, is where our party leader comes from.
Yes.
We cannot bring in new things here. We cannot bring in other things here because we need to grow our party, which is Ford Kenya.
Talking of Ford Kenya, I have this question because most are asking about the leadership of the party Ford Kenya. We know that constitutionally, the speaker can't be the party or can't be the party leader. Who is the party leader of Ford Kenya right now? Who is that?
I know.
Yes.
Someone asking that question. One.
Yes.
Should be. That question has hidden a meaning.
Yes.
We as Ford Kenya members know our party leader.
Yes.
We already know that Mheshimiwa Moses Masika Wetangula handed over powers to our party leader that we know.
So who is that?
That person asking should know that Moses Masika Wetangula is no longer the party leader, but he's nurturing somebody to become a party leader. Yes.
Yes.
Stay tuned. You will know him next week.
Now let's talk about the issue of another issue about the CBC. Tumechukua maoni ya watu juzi. Tumekuwa na hilo jopo la rais ambalo limebuniwa likachukua maoni ya watu juzi tu, and it's in the I think in the hand of the CS. I think they will hand over to the president soon. But what can you have about this issue of the CBC? Because maybe you can be a parent, you can be a guardian somewhere, and you are also a person of interest around. So what can you talk about the issue of the CBC and its repercussion to the pupils, parent, and society at all?
CBC is good. CBC is nice. CBC has its own advantages. However, the implementation process that was taken to bring about CBC was wrongly brought in place.
Yes.
In CBC implementation, no parent was involved to give views. No teacher was involved to give views. No education stakeholders were involved in giving views of the implementation process.
Yes.
So CBC is good, but it has to be taken slowly. It is expensive. Our economy in this country cannot sustain CBC.
Kabisa.
So in this case, for CBC to be implemented and to work fully, just as the president did recently, having a committee that is collecting views of the parents and other stakeholders.
Yes.
Let them continue doing so. If I'm asked today, let them shift the burden to the government.
Oh yes.
That is the best way.
Yes.
The burden from parents to the government. If they shift the burden from parents to the government, again to teachers. Teachers are being forced to go and upgrade on their own cost. Teachers are being told by the TSC to go and upgrade to prepare in preparation for implementation of CBC at their own cost. TSC should do this. TSC should pay for teachers who are going to upgrade.
Yes.
That is I think that is the best way of doing it. Let the TSC pay for the teachers' training process and let the government cater for the cost of CBC.
Like what was the former 844 of 19 something there? We had some issues of 4K club, the issue of tailoring, masonry in primary, and the government was sponsoring it. So thank you so much for that issue. Let's talk about now the Mlembe nation in Kenya Kwanza politics. It is seen that now serikali iko ama Waluya sasa. Tuko ndani ya serikali kabisa, ndani kabisa. What's your advice to those leaders? Manake juzi tumeona the Honorable Musalia Mudavadi akakuwa na kikao kizima cha all Western MPs. It was called Western MP Caucus, headed by the Sirisi MP, the Honorable Wafula Waluke. What's your issue about Mlembe Nation going forward?
Mulembe Nation is now at par.
Yes.
All lawyer MPs should realize that lawyers and Mulembe Nation needs to take up the government. We cannot take up the government when we are split. The first thing I want to appreciate Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi, because he initiated a good step by calling these Mulembe Nation MPs. They should bring together all the Mulembe Nation MPs. After it all, let them go for MCS also.
Yes.
Because these people plays a very big role in vote hunting and mobilization on the ground.
Yes.
So, I want to say this. These people should do away with political party and mushrooming of many political parties.
Yeah, but yes, true.
If we should work together, even the Bible says two cannot work together unless they agree. So if we don't agree to put aside our many political parties and come together, we will not achieve anything. So what is there? We should just have our leaders put aside their political parties. Choose on one. Recently, Oparanya was talking about it.
Oh yes.
Saying he's very ready to join the Mulembe Nation.
Oh yes.
So for it to be done, and he was willing to quit ODM, and he was saying,
yes, by the way, yes.
Let the
Raila be
yes. That is, let the Wetangula and Musalia break their parties.
Oh yes, one party.
That is the best advice for Oparanya. It is the best. If Oparanya is willing, Musalia is willing, Muta is willing, let them have one party, agree on it, and move forward.
Do you see that happening?
Yes.
Do you see that happening? Unfolding party to form one party. Do you see that happening soon?
It is possible.
Yes.
It can happen.
I think we've exhausted much about that. Now, about parting short. What's your future aspirations as far as politics is concerned? You are a young politician from Siboti. You said you are yearning for politics. You are a young political leader also from Siboti. But now, what's your future aspirations as far as politics is concerned? Tukimalizia. Yes.
But I want to tell friends, I want to tell colleagues, I want to tell youth following me.
Yes.
That politics is a calling, and politics is organic.
Kabisa.
And moving forward, one day, I will serve my people.
Oh yes.
But before that, you cannot serve people scattered.
Oh yes.
What is necessary to unite our people, especially youth, then that one will just come by its time. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Western Coast Online TV for this opportunity.
Kabisa, yes.
I want to thank every person that has taken time to follow this show.
Yes.
I want to thank everyone. More so, my parents.
Oh yes.
If it would not be them,
they are watching, of course.
Today I will not be here.
Kabisa.
I want to thank God.
The Almighty Himself.
The Almighty.
Yes.
If it was Him, then my parents could not exist.
Allah.
I want to thank the comrades.
Oh, Suburu comrades, yes.
I want to thank my party leader, Mheshimiwa Moses Masika Wetangula.
Yes.
He has also played a very big role
yes.
in nurturing my political career.
Bukoya
leadership.
Yes.
Very important. I want to thank Mheshimiwa. I want to thank our leaders, Mheshimiwa Mambu,
Yes.
the Mula leaders. I know they are nurturing youth. I think let them continue nurturing youth.
Yes.
Our leaders, we respect them. Only differ ideological at times, but at the end of the day, we end up agreeing.
Yes.
I wish all the best for them. I wish them that they will bring us on table to advise them and consult us, especially on matters versatile. I I want to wish Kibabi University students welfare Bungoma chapter all the best. I want to thank the leadership of Bungoma County student welfare.
Yes.
My friend Chiveli, who is now
Chiveli.
Is now out.
I think he was absorbed in the leadership of Tongarani MP Chikati. He's, I think, PA or? Oh, yes. MP.
No, the office of the speaker.
Ala. Oh, yes, that's good.
Then is there. We have my friend Lipesa.
Lupesa, yes. Lipesa, oh, yes. Yes.
President of the university. These people are doing much great. One day I aspire that we shall serve these people.
Wow.
Don't forget your people, man.
Kabisa.
Don't feel that
Wakumbuke pia.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everyone. God bless you. God bless us. TV online.
Kabisa.
God bless me also.
Thank you so much. Pia mimi nakuchukulia pale ndugu yangu. Tukushukuru sana. I know we had planned this earlier but because of the plannings tukachelewa kidogo, but thank you so much for honoring our request of having you on board. Eskwiki ndumukosi na hola ngaho. Feel free to come and talk more about Sibodi thing and whatever, because we do cover events from Bumula and beyond. Thank you so much. So to the rest of our followers, asante sana kuchukua muda wenu pia kukuwa hapa na sisi. Nimeona the likes of Nyukuri Elizabeth. Thank you so much for watching us. I've seen likes of John Wafula. Thank you guys for watching us. And of course, if you want to be interviewed on this show, also make a request through the inbox or through our email address, that is westbukusonline@gmail.com. Utakuja hapa hivi na tutakuongelesha hapa hivi tupige interview ya sawa sawa. So don't worry about what you're going to talk about. Just make a request. Ukuja hapa hivi tutapanga the lineup of the discussions and it will be very nice as it has been with our guest. So also follow our other handles. We are also on YouTube, that's Bella Simiyu. The links is available there. We are also on TikTok, that is at West Bukusu Online. We are also on Twitter at West Bukusu. Follow those links and let's grow our community together. And of course, continue inviting your friends, pia like, now follow this page. And if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to subscribe that subscription button. Do that. And of course, we will grow together. Thank you so much, guys, for spending your time, spending your bundles, spending your space from 2 p.m. to almost inakaribia from 1 p.m. Inakaribia saa 9:03. So it has been almost 2 hours of talking and exchanging. Thank you so much. For those who will watch or who will view the recorded version, we also thank you so much. The video will be available on our YouTube. You can also watch it and download it on our YouTube channel soon. So thank you so much for watching. Asante sana na mbarikiwe.